What's up, peeps, and welcome back to the Lionel Beast Show. It's your first time tuning into the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos, man. Also, make sure y'all click that notification bell button so anytime I drop a brand new video, y'all be the first ones to get it. Now, first off, I definitely want to say a rest in peace to Josie Harris. And as many of you are aware, I broke the news on YouTube 4 days ago. Now, there are so many strange things about the passing of Josie Harris, and TMZ just revealed that no drugs and no note was found in her vehicle. Now, Josie Harris passed away 4 days ago, and Floyd Mayweather just posted her 2 days ago with very vague caption. Now, it looks like a pure cover-up versus someone that had genuine feelings. Relationship was anything but great, especially after he attacked her and had to serve 2 months in jail. Now, the very suspicious thing is that all of the pictures he posted of her, he managed to turn off the comments on every last one of them. Not a coincidence at all, because every picture of just him, he has comments enabled. Now, everyone is pointing the finger and feeling suspicious about Floyd, and it's rightfully so. She was suing him for $20 million for defamation. Now, according to the lawsuit filed by Josie's lawyer, Floyd allegedly ruined Josie's life with numerous lies that he told in order to save his reputation and avoid spending a lengthy time in jail. Now, according to Josie, during the 2010 domestic violence incident and sent to jail for 2 months for domestic violence, he claimed that she was under the influence of an illegal substance during the incident and he had to restrain her. Now, however, according to Josie, Mayweather lies about her have caused her great embarrassment and humiliation. Josie said as a result of Mayweather's lies, she is now considered an addict by some of her friends and the public. As a result, she actually sued Mayweather for $20 million, and Josie was not only the ex-girlfriend of Mayweather, but she was also the mother of his 3 children, Zion, Koran, and Jaira. Now, she lived in LA with all 3 of the children, and Josie met Mayweather when she was just 17. Back in 2013, Josie was livid with Chantel Jackson, Mayweather's ex-boo and now Nelly's current boo, for wearing the exact replica of a dress at his fight with their child Jaira. She indicated that she had it made by a designer weeks prior, and she threw shade at Chantel Jackson to TMZ about it in a sit-down interview. Now, back in 2010, Josie made claims that she was abused on 6 different occasions, but the criminal case was centered around a September 20th incident when Harris claimed Floyd entered her Vegas home while she slept, pulled her hair, and attacked her in front of their children. Harris also claimed that the oldest son, Koran, snuck out the home and alerted a security guard to call the police. Years later, Mayweather actually denied the violent allegations during an interview with Katie Couric, saying, "Did I restrain a woman that was on drugs? Yes, I did. So if they say that's domestic violence, then you know what? I'm guilty of restraining someone." Now, Harris was allegedly outraged by the interview and later ended up suing Mayweather for $20 million for defamation, and the case at that point was still ongoing. However, with her passing, I'm not sure what's actually going to become of the case. Now, Harris was reportedly dating Mayweather from 1995 to 2010, and she was an aspiring actress. Now, the drama definitely wasn't over there by a long shot, because Josie Harris in 2018 went to court to file emergency documents asking a judge to force the champ to return their 17-year-old son Zion from Las Vegas back to LA. Now, Harris, who had physical custody of their son, claimed that Zion recently fled her home in Valencia, California, and took off with Mayweather, and she said the boy was in his last year of high school and is putting his graduation in jeopardy by blowing off class. She also said the boxer's lifestyle was not an appropriate 17-year-old child should be looked upon, and said he actually needs to finish on focusing on school and hopefully preparing for college. Now, Harris did reveal to USA Today Sports in an interview at her home 50 miles northwest of Los Angeles, "For some reason, I still get anxiety when I know that he is on his way. I have no idea why, but I get really overwhelmed when I know that I have to be around him."
My son had to run out to go get help, and thank God that he made that decision at a really young age, because who knows how far it could have escalated if he had not ran out to go get help. I mean, one little accident, toss bump head on the table.
Yeah.
There's so many accidents that happen that you may not mean to, hurt somebody. You might be trying to just shake them up and scare them. Something accidentally happens and now you've got a death on your hand. You know what? I didn't testify against Floyd, and that wasn't Floyd and I's first, dispute. And it wasn't his first domestic dispute with just me. So
Floyd has a history of this.
He has a history. His father has a history of it. No judgment on my side. People go through things. There's been times, and I even say it in my book, I've hit his ass over the head with a Tonka trunk a few times too. But just stuff happens, and we had to live this out publicly. Our neighbors have had the cops called on them for having domestic disputes all the time, but because we're in the public eye, we just have to, deal with it while everybody watches.
Definitely a tragic situation. I mean, she's already clearly implicating Floyd Mayweather. She's saying, look, man, this is something this dude does on the regular. This is not the first rodeo, and it's not going to be the last one. She said it out of her mouth. And she also sat down with Fox News as well, man. Y'all check out this clip right here.
By the way, Josie is the ex of
Boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. You guys may know, famous fighter.
Yes, undefeated.
Still in the news.
World champion.
Yes, exactly.
Very controversial.
You can talk about it now, it's okay, but you had quite a tumultuous relationship.
We had a very tumultuous relationship, and it wasn't just as of the last 2 years. We were young when we met. I was 16, he was 19.
Oh my gosh.
I drove his Jeep Cherokee to school in high school.
Wow.
And used to sneak out of the house and tell my mom I was going to my friend Amber's house when I was really meeting him in the park.
Bad girl.
And that led to us shacking up and having 3 kids at a really young age. Our first was at 19. We have 3 children, 12, 11, and 9.
Oh my gosh.
So, it was very tumultuous. It's been about 2 years, and I think with timing becomes healing.
Now, unfortunately, it looks like the healing and the timing actually never came to fruition for Josie Harris. As we mentioned before, man, she was found deceased in her vehicle. They actually first wanted to think that she actually took her own self out, but she actually didn't. They didn't find any type of note or any medication in the car.
And we're at a better place now, just as friends. As you will see on the show, we tell a lot of our confidential secrets, about us having not too long ago, but only one time.
See, this brings us, we just had a long discussion about how men and women, can they really be friends? Just friends? And then can you be friends with your ex? And look, you just proved it that you really can. You really can't. Not, at least not at this time.
I think
I'm
that's
talking
a really
about being platonic
touchy situation. I don't really see Floyd and I getting back together, for a long run. After we had, I even say on the show, was this makeup? Was this just sex? He kind of just got up and left, and I just chopped it up to what it was and kept it moving.
Oh my gosh.
So now I'm in a position where, I'm dating and I'm open to exploring new adventures in my life. For a really long time, I was just focusing on my children and healing.
He was seeing Dade County, Miss Jackson. He was going back and forth between the two of us. And at that time, I felt like I'm around 30 years old. I've waited a really long time and committed a lot of emotion and support to Floyd. And if he's not going to step up and make that commitment to me, then I'm not going to wait around any longer. I'm going to date. And when I decided to, I didn't blatantly just put it out there in his face. But when he grabbed my cell phone and he saw a few text messages between me and CJ Watson, he got upset. And then it escalated from there.
Now, Money Mayweather definitely sounds like a loose cannon, and a lot of people are actually speculating, man, that he could actually have some type of charges being brought up to him, and that the champ may soon be lawyering up because he is afraid of the outcome and also things they may find out about her passing. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. How do y'all feel about this entire scenario with Josie Harris and Floyd Mayweather? Do y'all feel like this is a coincidence or nah? Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos. Share these videos, and I'm gonna peep y'all on the next one. Holla.